Okay, the August 5th, 2025 meeting of the West Haven ARPA Committee will now come to order. For the record, will each member, paid professional, city official, state your name for the record. Ken Carney.
Mark Bellaspina.
Dwight Knowles.
Mike Glass. Ken Ferris.
Gary Berto.
Iris Diaz.
Rohan Smith.
Each member received a copy of the agenda for tonight's meeting. Are there any proposed changes? If none, turn to page 5. The chair will ask for a motion to waive the reading of the July 1st, 2025 regular meeting minutes.
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. I will now ask for a motion to approve the minutes as written on pages 5 through 11 of your packet for the July 1st, 2025 regular meeting.
I'll make that motion, please.
Do I have a second?
Minutes.
I second.
Okay, no discussion on that, right? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Go to page 12. Here we have our tracker. I blew it up so you can see it better. Remember, the tracker indicates the amounts of invoices that we've actually approved, not what City Hall's paid. Do you need a copy of the tracker?
Yes, please. That's okay.
I think Iris took care of it. That's okay. I won't say anything. Okay, go to page 13. Here we have an invoice from Carmody, $4,379 for various legal fees combined. Do you have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Do you have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next, go to page number, let's see, we got 13 through 19. Hold on. Go to page 17. Here I have Wizard Painting, $1,875, and that's to paint the poles at the fair,
Fair Fall.
yep, at Morris Park. Do you have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Do you have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Go to page 20. Westcott Mapes, they've got several invoices here. Some say past due. There's two issues with that. Number one, many times when a vendor presents invoices the first time, they're not set up with a unique identity number, and that could take a month or longer. So they're held in a file until they're compliant. Other times, they send their bills to City Hall and they get lost. They don't address them to anybody. So I don't know which is the case here, but we do not have a history of not paying bills on time. So I've got 4 bills at Westcott Mapes. This is all for Veterans Veterans Memorial. This is the Vietnam Memorial that we are expanding, and this is the design part of it. The first one is for $1,110. The second one is for $555. The third one is for $1,305. And the last one is for $1,020, pages 20 through 25. Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Do I have a second? Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Let's go to page 26. Here we have a plaque, the Bannings plaque. You can see it on page 28. And this is... I don't know where they put this, actually.
It's down in the Grove Park at the.
Grove, okay.
Yeah, at the beach.
$325, a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Nothing on the food bank. I believe that money may all be expended, but I'll do an audit on that. Stormwater management, I have SLR for $3,041. Hey, Chris. $3,341, page 29. This is that, it's being run through Public Works. Abdul signs these. Do you have a motion to approve?
Oh, yeah.
Motion to
Do
approve?
you have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next, we go to City Hall, we go to Broadband Access Library, no bills, City Hall windows. That job's done except for one door, waiting on the UI to let us in the room. Fire districts, Allentown, let's go to, page number 30. Here I have a special inspections testing for $420 from Coastal Materials. Do you have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
I second.
Okay, any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Motion carries. Next, we go to page 31. So this is a budget I put together for West Shore. These are all of their expenses. Remember, the city has fully funded this project. West Shore is now running their project through the ARPA committee, so every single invoice is approved in public on camera. They have approximately $220,000 left after all their expenses to date. Okay, so they're gonna be doing some additional work with that. If you turn the page, I do have an invoice from West Shore from Antonazzi for $1,480. That's for design work. Do I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Okay, that would be
Second.
Ken, followed by Mike. Any discussion?
Is that additional work they're doing down there, or is this?
No, that's part of the contract.
Okay.
That 1480, yeah. We held back on a kitchen that we priced in Benham Hill, anticipating change orders for both the Benham Hill project as well as the Ocean Avenue project. That 220 is being held to address those change orders. If we have money left, we'll do the kitchen,
Gotcha.
okay? Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. All right, let's go to page 33. These are our friends at WB Mason. So this is new beds for the Benham Hill Fire Station. This is taken off the state bid list, meets procurement. It was $18,000. I took off the headboards and the I took off the decorative headboards. They're gone. But these have storage drawers underneath them, plus the mattress, plus the bed, $14,100. Do I have a motion to approve?
Make a motion to approve?
Do I have a second? Okay, any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Go to page 34.
Invoice?
14,000, it's a contract, no invoice yet. All right, next I go to, page 34. So I'm getting invoices sent to me from Utility Communications. They are referencing a state contract. I do my due diligence, I go on the state contract, and their state contract is specific to walkie-talkies and walkie-talkie apparatus. Has nothing to do with cameras, or installing cameras. So with this letter, I have denied these two invoices totaling about $50,000, I guess about $40,000, denied ARPA funds until procurement can be proven, and I have not seen that yet. That's the letter there, and the invoices are attached. POs were written, but the ARPA committee is not gonna consider without procurement. Then we go to, if you go to page 42, this is a description of their contract, and it's all radios. And this goes on through page 44. Then I get additional invoices, so I rewrite the letter, this time for $7,272. I have denied bringing that before the committee because of procurement, and that invoice can be paid, seen on page 47. Now, I do have one invoice on page 49 for $1,841.75. That is under $2,500. The procurement purchasing ordinance that we are following allows expenses under $2,500 without going to an advertisement, without getting competitive bids, and without needing cooperative purchasing. So I can approve this invoice. So page 49, I have a bill from Utility Communications for $1,841.75. A motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
Do I have a second? Okay, any discussion?
Yeah, Ken,
Go
is this, it says Public Works Video Security
It's all
Equipment?
cameras.
Okay. And that's in City Hall, or is that at the,
Well, they have City Hall, we did the perimeter of City Hall, they did, they're doing parks, they're doing parking lots, things like that.
gotcha.
Do I have a second? Did someone second the 1841? We must have, right, 'cause the discussion.
Ken did.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. So that bill we will pay, the other ones we will not. Go to page 50. Here I have Hinding Tennis. Now, look at this invoice. It says contract total $795, locks and chains $82, remove and install fill $20,306. Boulders, benches, portable pickleball nets, $9,094. We added a drain for $27,392. Eagle Leasing went up there, and I had them bill them through Hinding because Eagle Leasing didn't want to go through the mess of ARPA. So with no added profit or overhead, they billed us like for like $900. Turn the page. This is their invoice. They sent to me originally. I denied it. Go to page 52. I told them to copy this information, which I created, and I would present the invoice to you, and they did that on page 50. I can't make heads or tails out of this other invoice. And by the way, it says 91,000. It said 103 when I got it. So I don't know how they keep track of invoices over there. I can't. So we're keeping now. My office is keeping our own ledgers with Hinding Tennis, and we're telling them how to bill us, and they're creating the bills based on that. So the $91,000 is the final invoice for the Painter Park tennis courts. It includes all the change orders. The job is done, and they had the grand opening. Okay? Do you have a motion to approve invoice number 26336 for $91,174.54? Hinding Tennis.
26356, you meant, right?
Is this the 356? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yep. Mine's a little blurry. Do you have a second?
Who's, made motion?
Rohan's made the motion.
No, I did not.
When you corrected it, you made the motion. Who's seconding it?
Well, I'll make the motion to approve.
Gary, you're second? Okay, you're second? All right. Any discussion?
No,
Go ahead.
yeah, I was just gonna ask, I know they had the grand opening, is all the work's complete?
So there's a second phase. The second phase is we had about 80,000 left. So we went to their buying group, and they presented 126,000 to rip up the two lower tennis courts, pave them, seal them, redo some fencing, and paint them for street hockey. Okay? We sat with Hinding, and they lowered their price to 80,000. The real price is 126. They lowered it to 80,000. Okay, and they did that as a thank you for all the work we've given them. Now with that, that's a separate bill coming up in a moment, but that is completely done except for the painting of the lines. They had to wait 21 days to do that. That's the only thing left in the whole project.
Excellent.
But the 90,
This part is complete.
100%.
Okay.
Okay. Any other discussion? All right, all in favor for the 91,174.54, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, that's approved. Now we go to page 53. So again, I was given an invoice I couldn't read, and I had them change it. Now, if you go to page 55, this is their invoice they gave me, and it says, it doesn't tell you what the total is, it doesn't tell you anything important. So if you go to page 54, this is what I sent them, and lo and behold, on page 53, they copied that. And this is an 80% of the total invoice, of the total contract, leaving $15,997 on the table. Now that that's listed in there, it'll be easy to track next time they give me an invoice for $15,997. And this invoice is for $63,988, and that's for the lower courts that we added. Do you have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Do I have a second?
I second.
Okay. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. All right, so that's the Hinding Tennis Saga, but their billing is now correct. All right, moving on. I go to page 56. Here I have Hearst Media. I have an invoice for $250. This was for an advertisement. What did they advertise? Let me see it. I forgot.
Looks like banners.
Banners, yeah. Yeah, they bought some banners, so they advertised for the banners. $690. Do you have a motion to approve? Motion, anybody?
Motion.
Okay, take Chris, Ken second. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next, go to page 61. And here I have, it goes under the artists. I have two invoices, one for $250, one for $2,100. And these are various murals and things they're painting around town. You see them on these electrical boxes, these cable boxes. I'd like a motion to approve LaCroix for $250 and $2,100.
Motion to approve.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. All right, next we go to Miracle Concerts. So this is the $14,000 that was paid to Live and Let Die performance at the Savin Rock Conference. It goes under arts. I've spoken to Carmody. This did go through proper procurement. Do you have a motion to approve? $14,000 for Miracle Concerts.
Concert.
So moved, they were pretty good.
Excellent. Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. All right, from there, I go down to page 64, but we're gonna remove these invoices. So what happens is, some companies, in this case Century Protective Services, they send their invoices not to me, but to City Hall. So I get them, we vet them, we put them in here, you guys approve them. Last minute, we got a stack of invoices without the opportunity to fully vet to meet the deadline of getting the agenda out. We put them on here. This morning, we went through them carefully. We already approved these invoices in April. Okay, so we're not gonna look at page 64 through 76. Go to page 77. Here we have an invoice that has not been approved for $7,570.08 from Century Protective Services, another one for $210, and a third one for $7,473.24. And this is all for the cooling center, pages 77 through 90. Do you have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Do you have a second?
Second.
Okay, who's second that?
Gary.
Gary? Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
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 Motion carries. I'm gonna ask you now to go to page 91. I have a Frontier invoice for $492, and I believe this is the warming center as well. Is that correct? Yeah, Campbell Avenue, yep. So this is their internet in that facility, which is certainly permissible. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
I second.
Okay. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. All right, couple things. Let's go to pass these down.
Outside electric,
All right, so this is on-site electric. They're charging the city $2,890.58 to restore the cables that were hit by the Hinding machine at Painter Park. I spoke to Hinding. My intent was to take this off their bills tonight. Hinding contacted these guys and paid them directly. And I will confirm that again tomorrow, but I was told that happened today. All right, so there'll be no reduction, but if you hear something, that was the intent, and we'll make sure that those guys get paid direct by Hinding. Then I've got, all right, then under new business, before I go, does anybody else have any new business? Okay, pass these down.
They should have just gave us an upset instead of what's in the newspaper.
All right, so this came in late. This is the Northeast Rescue Systems, $20,896. This is from West Shore. There is an agreement with the city to pay this out of ARPA funds. I'm gonna ask for a motion to approve it, providing it's vetted by the finance department, because they're keeping the records on the 3 fire departments.
I make a motion to approve the invoice.
Okay. I'd like to add to that, or you can add to that, pending vetting by the finance department.
Pending vetting by the finance
Do I
department.
have a second? Okay, any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next, go to the next page, I have UHY 3150. Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Second, Rohan. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
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 Approved. Okay, and the last one is, this is the Hinding contract for the 2 lower courts for $79,985. You already approved 80% because they're basically done except for painting. But for the record, I'd like to actually approve the proposal. Do I have a motion to approve the proposal for $79,985?
Motion to approve.
Do I have a second? Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Okay, is there any other new business from any other member or any questions? Anybody? Can I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Second? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Have a great night. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you next month.
Thank you.